In the days gone by, there was war, the first in the world, where gods fought against gods, tormenting both the mortal and divine planes. But now, you may wonder what caused such a conflict. Well, gather round, and I'll tell you of the woman who was burned thrice, and thrice more did she rise. In the gods' realm, a woman came to their doors. A goddess, mysterious and powerful, going by the name Gullveig. She impressed the gods with her remarkable magic, and they decided to allow her in so they may know more about this mysterious craft. She bewitched them all with her flair, providing the gods with sights they had never before seen. But then, for unknown reasons, the Aesir turned on the goddess and bound her. 3 times they burned her, and 3 times she was reborn. On the 3rd time, she took a new name, Heath. There is much speculation as to who this goddess is, though many believe her to be Freya in disguise. Regardless, once the Vanir had gotten wind of the goddess's death and rebirth, it angered them so much that they ignited a war against the Aesir. The Vanir besieged Asgard. They destroyed the walls and fought in the fields, bringing destruction wherever they went. The war lasted for an unknown period of time, with both sides gaining and losing the upper hand. Then, finally, the 2 sides became mindful of their fighting and decided to call a truce. To make sure neither side would reignite the war, they each exchanged hostages. The Aesir received Freya and Freyr, along with their father Njord. The Vanir received Heinir, and strangely enough, Mimir, who somehow joined the Aesir after Odin's trip to the well. Njord, along with his children, lived peacefully in Asgard. Unfortunately, it was different for Heinir and Mimir. The Vanir chose both of these Aesir gods because of their unparalleled wisdom. Heinir was made chief of Vanaheim, as he would answer whichever question the Vanir provided. But then, the Vanir took notice that whenever Mimir wasn't present, Heinir would simply say, "No, let others give their advice." It was not long before they realized Heinir wasn't wise at all, and Mimir was the only wise one. Feeling cheated, the Vanir decapitated Mimir and discarded the body. They then sent the head back to Odin, who, ironically, proved more irritated than enraged. He took the head, smeared it in herbs, and sang incantations over it. The head came back to life, and would continue to grant Odin wisdom in times of need. It was then that a second truce was forged. All the gods took a vat, and each spat within. From their saliva came a new god called Kvasir, the wisest of all beings. From there, the new god traveled the realms, providing instructions to all who needed him. Unfortunately for Kvasir, he would soon have an encounter with 2 dwarves, the subject of my next myth.